Are they trying to ban cryptocurrency here in Trinidad and Tobago? Let's talk about it. So this is what the bill actually says, right? The bill doesn't stop you personally from owning or buying cryptocurrency. But what it does ban is any licensed exchanges, wallet providers, or crypto service companies from operating here in Trinidad and Tobago. And the penalties are basically, $5 million in fines, 5 years in prisons for running an unlicensed platform. Like, big up. I don't want to call a name, but you know who. And even advertising on authorized crypto services, you could get fined. And there's a lot of those happening right now on TikTok and other parts of social media where people getting fooled. So in terms of banning cryptocurrency, you can't ban cryptocurrency, decentralized, borderless, outside of any single government's control. What this bill really does is push people into the shadows. They're going to start using offshore platforms, peer-to-peer trading, DeFi and direct wallet transfers. Some of these things are kind of riskier for consumers and harder for regulators to monitor. And it makes me ask the question, who exactly is advising them? Because if it goes to parliament and all these things, I think there needs to have a voice when it comes to technology. It doesn't seem to have real persons within parliament that could actually voice for technology here in Trinidad and Tobago and or the region and or the world, right? We need more persons like that within parliament. Because I actually listed some of the alternatives the government could have taken, which would have actually benefited the government as well, right? A regulatory sandbox, which would test exchanges on wallet providers under strict conditions with limited users. The benefit for the government here would have been early risk detection, control environment, and real-world data, right? A tiered licenses system, right? Mandatory local custody rules, transaction reporting, consumer education and complaints desk, where you can actually complain about these little sketchy guys running around trying to con people, and tax and compliance. Also, local innovation incentives. We need to build more on local innovation here in Trinidad and Tobago, especially for investments and these young persons with some great ideas. Now here we are about to get into the juicy part of it. Because how is this going to play into the US/Forex workaround? A lot of operators and persons here in Trinidad and Tobago are basically going to open US LLCs. It's very easy to do so, and you could actually open LLCs in other countries as well to run exchanges, operations, and do everything you need to do across there. So you can buy a crypto, you can sell a crypto to whoever it is because people would use their credit cards, people would use certain things, right? Convert that to USD, wire that money down here legally to Trinidad and Tobago and do whatever you want to do with it. Or like what some people will do and some people are doing, they're keeping the US dollars in the US bank account. So when they travel, they have the US debit card or the US credit card because you are registered now as a business, you pay taxes and stuff. But again, they could operate legally and do everything they need to use. You can also pause and read the rest of this or go on LinkedIn and check it out. And here's something a little out of the box that I know people are doing right now. Virtual items, gaming skins, that kind of thing. They take it, they flip them, and they earn their crypto from that. Very simple, very easily. So again, what I'm going to say is like the bill is a missed opportunity. With the right framework, Trinidad could have balanced innovation and regulation, driving growth while protecting consumers. But instead we chosen the slow lane because this is gonna slow us down. Honestly, I want proper innovation and digital transformation and proper implementation of technology here in the country, and that's what we need, right? Because there's so many things that we can actually do, but again, the fears, blah 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 blah. There are persons that I know who do wholesale. They bring down the items by using cryptocurrency to bring down the items and purchase them on that particular websites, right? When it comes down, they clear it however they need to clear it. Sometimes they may even pay in advance with their cryptocurrency to bring down the items. So again, there's so much innovation that can be done with cryptocurrency here in this region as a whole. But there's only if we see the innovation in it or if they understand it. So we need somebody to go into parliament and kind of explain things to people in that work. So yeah. Also, if you go to my LinkedIn, you can check out the full article. I break it down really nicely. So yeah, guys, take care.